Hey, it's Darren with SoCal Balloons, and welcome to another balloon twisting tutorial. Real quick, before we dive in, here's something to know. Each tutorial on my channel is color-coded by skill level. If you see a green border around the thumbnail, that means it's a beginner design. If the border is yellow, it's an intermediate design. And if the border is red, it's an advanced design. So no matter where you're at, there's something here for you. Now, let's get into today's balloon design. Thanks for finding me here on YouTube. Here's the bunny rabbit we're gonna make. I'm gonna go over how to make this guy step by step so you guys can follow along, make your own cute little bunny rabbit for Easter. For this balloon design, you're gonna need 4 balloons. You're gonna need a white 260, a purple or whatever color bunny you wanna make 260, and a pink 260 or whatever color you wanna make for the base and the nose. And you also need a black round for the eyes, 5-inch black round. We're gonna blow up our white balloon and our pink balloon to a 6 to 7 figure tail. And when we blow up our purple balloon, I actually like to thin flate. Thin flating makes the balloon a lot thinner. So you notice how there's some thin parts and thicker parts on this bunny. So I'm gonna show you, you grab the balloon almost in the middle and then you pull it a lot and then you inflate it on your inflator. Like that. Is that it makes your balloon really thin, and we're gonna get those nice thin ears and the nice thin middle of the eyes right there. So after you thin flate your balloon, do not stretch it like I just did. So once you thin flate your balloon, it should turn out something like this. You don't have to worry about stretching it or squeezing it as you're twisting. That will just happen naturally. But we're going to make the base of the face. So you have to make 2 loop twists. A loop twist is where you take the nozzle and you bend it down. And then wherever it ends is where you twist it like this. Then we're gonna make a second loop twist for the cheek. And then we're going to make a lock twist for the front of the face, where you make a medium-sized bubble, and then you're gonna go back down and make another medium-sized bubble, twist it in, and then you have this. And then you're gonna make another lock twist, a little bit bigger, just like that, mirror those bubbles, twist this around, and now you have this. If you don't know what I'm talking about with loop twist and lock twist, and it's just gibberish to you, then this is a little bit too advanced for you. I highly recommend looking down in the description and clicking on my newsletter, where when you sign up for my newsletter, you get access to the terminology and how to do all the twists and the basics. So check that out, and hopefully that helps. Next, we are going to attach the purple to the white, right in the center. So pull this nozzle around and you're gonna figure 8 it into the center like that. Then we're gonna ride this balloon up the white eyes, twist it right behind the eyes. Then we're going to do 2 loop twists, and we're gonna make them kind of long. You can squeeze them a little bit. These are gonna be the ears. Now make another one the exact same size, just like that. And now that you have that, we're going to add a pinch twist to the back, just like that. And now you're gonna pull this down and back, and then we're gonna, see how it's thicker here? That's okay. We're going to make a bubble there, and we're gonna attach it to the back of the head. And that really insinuates, it's gonna lock into his head right here. So we have that. So we have this front part, and then they have the ears sticking on the back. And then for your purple balloon, it's gonna be in the back on the bottom, and your white balloon is gonna be in the front on the bottom. So now, once you're at this point, we're gonna make a 6-petal flower with the pink one. We're gonna make 6 loop twists. So when you start it, you wanna grab your loop, your knot, grab your knot, fold it down, and then you're going to hold the knot with these 2 fingers, and you're gonna hold the rest of the balloon with these 3 fingers, and then you're going to twist the balloon around, and you're holding and gripping the knot as hard as you can, and then you're going to take this nozzle and knot and push it through the loop, and you have that. And then you're actually going to make 5 more. So good way to remember loop twist: fold, grab, squeeze, fold, grab, squeeze, fold, grab, squeeze, fold, grab, squeeze, and one more, and fold, grab, squeeze. So we have 6. This is the old way that I made a 6-petal flower. I have a new way. This way see this gap in the middle? I hate that. So I don't hate a lot of things, but I hate that. So we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna show you the new way I twist a 6-petal flower. Once you twist this new way, it's gonna be awesome. So This new way, I learned this from Dave Bren like 8 years ago. Okay, so we're gonna take 260 and we're gonna do the normal thing we did in the beginning. We're gonna throw the loop, throw the nozzle through, and then we're gonna do a normal loop twist like that. And instead, here's the difference between that one and this new one. The third loop, instead of folding it and twisting this part around, you're gonna fold it and you're gonna twist under your thumb, where your thumb's holding, under your thumb. Now you have a twist there. And then you're going to, instead of twisting this part, you're gonna take this part and you're going to roll it through like this. Does that make sense? I made it a little big, so I'm gonna undo it. And so now I'm gonna make it a little smaller and I'm gonna twist it under my thumb. And instead of twisting the loop, I'm actually gonna twist the rest of the balloon around it like this. I'm gonna roll it like that. And so now that twists it in place. And I'm gonna do the same thing with 4. Roll it, twist it in place. Same thing with 5. Roll it, twist it in place. Same thing with 6. Roll it, twist it in place. And I've done that style of balloon 6-petal flower so much more that mine actually come out better when I do it that way instead of the old way. Take your 6-petal flower and take your bunny and twist a small bubble for his back. And we're gonna, my hands are bigger so it might be easier, but basically we're gonna push this twist into there because that's where we wanna attach it. So then we're gonna twist this around and attach the bunny to the center like that. After you twist it around a few times, it should be locked in. Also, we're gonna lock in this white part, which is gonna overlap it and lock it in later. It's a little more advanced. We're gonna cut off this purple. Use your cutter. And then if you can, if not, you have to blow up a whole nother balloon, but if you can, we're going to save the end of this balloon, pull the knot a little, and now it's nice and soft, and we're going to cut off this end. So it's just a little knot, and these are his little nubby arms. So we're gonna take the little nubby arms, and we're going to twist the belly bubble, and we're gonna trap in those nubby arms into the 6-petal flower like this. And I don't like how thin I made that, so I'm gonna undo it and redo it. Squeeze all the air out, and then puff the air back in, and then the balloon gets really thick. So now we're gonna hold that twisted spot. We're gonna twist those arms in there and reattach. Bada bang, bada boom. Now we have all this white left over, we can make a tail. Kind of squeeze and make it softer. So then the tail is not fighting for space on the back of the bunny here. So we're gonna pull this down, back around, like that. And you could even give this tail a little twist. And then now we don't need this white, so you can break it off. And we're gonna wrap it in. Okay, now we're gonna make the nose and the eyes. So we have to make the nose, we're gonna break this part off. I do this fancy breaking trick, but you can always cut the end off like that with a cutter. So you can twist the nose, make a little nose, put the nose in like that. What I'm doing, I'm pulling it down and back. And so it gets stuck here in the front because this is just so tight up here. And then I'm gonna wrap it around the head a few times. And now it is good to go. We're going to split the eyes. Take these eyes, split them. Put them inside like that. Blow up your 5-inch round, shrink it down, tie it, split it. Takes a little bit of practice. We're gonna put those eyes right smack dab in the middle in the front. Looks perfect. You could take another scrap of balloon and make a bracelet, or what I do, I always scour Dollar Trees and look for hair ties, and I buy all the hair ties they have. So last time I was there, I bought like 25 packs of these hair ties, 2,500 packs. So I'm not gonna have to buy hair ties for a while, but I put these hair ties on the bottom. These are like a cent, less than a cent, 100 for $1, so they're a cent. But a 260 is 7 cents. So these are 6 cents cheaper than it's putting a 260 on a balloon. Anyway, looking good. Thank you guys for watching my bunny tutorial. If you found it helpful, please give me a like. If you stumbled across my YouTube channel and don't know about my Instagram, check out my Instagram where I have a lot more updates and videos. And if you guys made the balloon bunny, please take some pictures and direct message them to me or post them. I would love to see your bunny. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, go check out my other balloon videos. There's a lot more to learn and create. And hey, if you want something extra special, I'm on Cameo now. You can book a personalized shout out, a birthday message, or a personalized balloon lesson from me directly. Also, don't miss out on my newsletter. It's packed with tips, inspiration, and advanced tutorials that takes your twisting to the next level. When you sign up, I'll send you my balloon basic technique breakdown, a super helpful guide with all the core techniques to help you master twisting. And of course, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you have any questions or ideas for future tutorials, I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video, and happy twisting.